and welcome to Political Quickie, your political show that subjectively discusses political headlines in South Africa and all around the world. My name is Makhosi. Dr. Makhosi has resigned from the ANC, calling the political party alien and corrupt. This comes after that whole drama with the death threats and, her standing up to the political party in the midst of all the corruption and them just, not listening at all to what she has to say. She has said, however, that she will keep the core values that the real ANC taught her, and she will keep them alive one way or another. And that just got me thinking, what does that mean? What do you mean you'll keep them alive one way or another? So I was wondering, maybe she'll join an organization that focuses on human rights or politics, like the UN or the AU. Then I was like, nah, maybe not. Or maybe she'll start a foundation that highlights those very same core values that she's speaking about. Maybe she will become an activist instead of a politician. That's a big maybe. But then I thought, maybe she could start her own political party. I mean, that sounds kind of reasonable. After Msiwa Lukota, Julius Malema, Bantu Holomisa, maybe she could be one of those people I'm starting my own thing. So, whether or not she has enough political influence to actually pull that off is a matter of debate. But however, I just figured, I could give her some, not advice, but some, my opinion on what she could do if she wanted to start a political party. So, number one, please don't call your political party an acronym like AUI or EFC, whatever. Please don't. We are tired of these acronyms. So please make it something super cool, and something will just be, super cool. Yes. Number two, your team. You obviously need a team. So, you could holler at Utuli, advocate Tuli Madonzela and be like, what, girl, maybe you should be, my deputy. And then maybe she could agree and you guys could make a super cool team. And then you could holler at Patrice Motsepe. He's got the dough, and also he could be your potential minister of finance. And then you could holler at Kaya Zanga. Yes, he could hire at Ukaya Zanga, and that could be your potential minister of arts and culture. And then you could holler at Ulindi Wesisulu and be like, girl, please stop wasting your time and get some real work done on the side. And then she could just be a really cool part of your team. And then you could get Maschaba Ndlovu, and that could be a spokesperson. Yes. And then you could get Ulebu Mashile, and that could be your potential minister of basic education. So that's the team. So once you've got the team together, you've got a really cool name, then you have to have a stance and something that people could be like, yeah, that is what they're known for. Please, it could be anything cool, but can it not be the same thing that the DA has been doing for years, which is focus on what the ANC is doing wrong. I remember when Arang, Dr. Mampela Rampela started Arang, and I was like, oh my gosh, I finally have an option. There's something I could vote for. And then she joined the DA. And then it was just come on, really? Seriously? So, so please don't do that. Don't focus on what the ANC is doing wrong, but rather have issues that you deal with and tell us this is how we want to take the country forward. This is how we want to change this country in a very practical way, please. It would really be super nice to have a political party to vote for. Honestly, get excited about a political party. Oh my gosh, I'm going to vote for this guy. That would be awesome. That would be so cool. Anyways, moving right along, however, to other news. Rather disturbing news, actually. Helen Zille, the premier of the Western Cape says that she showers every third day. So Monday, Tuesday, shower. Thursday, Friday, shower. So I don't know. This after she was accused of wasting water. Apparently she was using double the amount that is supposed to be used by one person because, Cape Town and drought, hectic. And so apparently she was using above and over and beyond. Yeah, so she's like, nah, not me, guys, not me. Me a shower every third day. I don't know. Honestly, I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my goodness. So, just wondering, what unhygienic, weird things do you guys do to save water? I just wonder, what is it? The story is bizarre. On international news, however, Rodrigo Duterte, who is the 16th president of the Philippines, has waged a drug war on drug addicts, drug dealers, drug lords, drug traffickers, anyone who's related with drugs in jail. He's waged a war, and this war has been really hectic. These people have been dying, and he's arrested a lot of these people, with some other people handing themselves in. So in the midst of this war, innocent people have actually died. And that's where a lot of people are concerned. Human rights groups on the other side saying that this is wrong, this is an injustice, this is brutal. And his constituency on the other side saying, nope, you are dealing with this just right. It is decreasing in drug activity and we are super happy. This guy is so committed to this that his son was accused of actually being part of drug trafficking. So he said that if his son is found guilty, if these allegations are true, then he will kill his son, or rather his son will be killed. Which is crazy. It just got me think about how psychological this thing is. There's this thing called commitment and consistency. And I think most of us, if not all of us, do it, where we set up a certain image. We're like, okay, or a certain stance, like this is what I stand for. This is what I believe in. And so you commit to that, and you're consistent in being aligned with that certain image or that certain belief. That you don't want to seem wishy-washy. Right? Because the minute you sort of like go left and like, actually, I'm not really into this anymore, then people are just like, wishy-washy. So it's so hectic that we are willing to compromise so much just so we can look like we commit and we are consistent. I'm just thinking about this whole Duterte issue, and in terms of his son, is he really willing to have his son killed just because he's committed to this path? I just wonder. It's quite hectic. Anyways, moving right along on the side note, on the side. The lucky word today is perseverance. Oh my gosh, perseverance. Yeah. So when the going gets tough and you want to keep going, but it's just super hard. And it feels like, from the right, from the left, there's just, a whole lot of challenges, a whole lot of opposition. Perseverance is then necessary. And there's something that I've learned, and I've actually learned in the gym. Is, for instance, when you're on the treadmill, and you're like, I want to do 2Ks. And you're running. And you get to like 1.5. And then it most of the time is your mind. It's not really your body. Like, you're tired here, but it's mostly your mind. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. I found that actually you've got this 30% of body strength, of body fuel that's like on reserve. And if you just keep going, your body will work. But I've learned that in those moments, it's not even like if someone says, oh, you can do this. But it's just that will to want to win, that will to want to finish that really gets me to the end, to running that 2Ks that I said I want to run. And so when it comes to goals and career and etc., I think that will to want to do that thing. What was the initial reason you said you want to do that thing? What was it? And I think in those times of like hardship and you fighting left, right, center, perseverance, all it is that will to want to finish. That will to want to finish. And if you can just hold on to that will to want to finish, your strength will be renewed and you will soar like an eagle. That's biblical. That's very biblical. So yeah, that will to want to win. That will to want to win. Anyways, that has been a political quickie. I love you guys. Be awesome. Use your talents to serve humanity. Please subscribe to the channel and share the videos. I love you guys. I'll see you.